Hello everyone, we are today with Victoria Blokhina, a, a driver in the Eurocup 3 from 2024. She will also compete in Eurocup 3 2025 with Drivex team. So from Moscow, hello Victoria, how are you?
Hello, I'm good. I'm fine.
So for everyone, for people who don't know you, could you describe yourself a little bit as both as a person as a driver?
Um, yeah, I'm 18 years old. I was born in Russia, but tried to, you know, to drive from the Kyrgyzstan license and like this. Um, yeah, I love racing. I know till my 1 year because my dad was also a race driver, but in another category. I mean, in a whole different category. He was a motorbiker. So till my first years, I already was on track and I saw how it's complete. And I think that's why I start to love racing.
And you said that your father, he was also a driver, a motorbike driver. I guess that he was the person who made you love motorsport. But how did you go to four-wheel racing and not two-wheel racing?
Um, because my dad always said to me that the motorbikes are too dangerous. And one time he just put me in the cart and I said, yeah, I love it so much. I want to do it. And he said, okay, no problem. The four wheels is better than two. So go.
Have you ever wanted to try motorbike racing, despite it being dangerous?
Um, Actually, no, because I've also seen how the drivers are struggling there with the all the fall and like the trauma there. So I was happy to do like the four wheels except two.
And you're doing pretty well in the four wheels. Last year, you drove in the Eurocup 3, and particularly in the Grand Prix of Barcelona, Catalunya, you had, I think, your best results of the year. How did that feel? How did that previous season feel?
It was hard for me, and the start was the heaviest I think in my all the years because the car was so different. And as a girl, I was struggling physically mostly. So the season was tough, difficult, but I improved a lot for the season. And in the Barcelona, where I had most the test days, I can complete good. So I was happy about it.
So this season in Eurocup 3, you're repeating with Drivex team, and you will be teammate of one of the friends of this channel with Oscar Verts. Are you looking forward to that new challenge for you?
Yeah, of course. He was already good driver in the test. I saw it. So I'm pretty happy that I had some in the team. It's very good because I can see what he's doing and maybe learn something from him. And yeah, it's good for me.
And as you said, well, as I said, you're repeating with Drivex. How has the team helped you throughout these years?
Um, the most like they helped me. They sent me my previous engineer, Maria. We was working with her like 1 year, and it's already second year with her, and I think that's why I'm improved a lot through the year because she helped me a lot, and the team was understanding my situation with the physically and all the stuff, and they're like a big family, so I like them a lot.
And you were talking about the difficulties. What are they? How is it? Where's the points where it's most difficult for you or more different?
When the track is very grippy, I would say I can turn the steering wheel, but not as I want, I would say. Like sometimes I cannot just put more force on the steering wheel, like be faster on the corners because yeah, my hands are not as strong as the guys. So I'm still working on it and it's getting better. So yeah, I think in the next season will be good for me.
The next season, you have a few interesting circuits. I have here noted down Red Bull Ring, Spa-Francorchamps, Assen, Portimao, Paul Ricard, Monza, Jerez, and Barcelona. Have you been able to race previously on them?
Yeah, on all the tracks except I think one in I don't remember when the one I think in Netherlands.
Yeah, Assen.
Yeah, Assen. I wasn't racing in Assen, but all the other tracks I was racing like 2 or 3 years. So that's good for me. I know them.
So, out of those circuits, which is your favorite circuit and your least favorite circuit, and why?
I think my less favorite circuit may be Jerez because yeah, it's very tough track for me. And I think it's obvious that I love Barcelona a lot.
And if you could get another circuit in the race calendar of your election, which one would it be?
I want to try Mugello or I don't know something. One more track from Italy because I was racing there in F4 and I want to try it in Eurocup to just understand what the difference.
You're talking about all of this present tense career. What is your dream in motorsport?
I would say my dream is working in motorsport. So yeah, I just want to be there. I want to racing, and my dream is to I don't know race till I will be a grandma. I don't know, like don't have the dream like be F1 driver because I cannot understand that it's not that easy for the girls mostly. So for me, it's just enough to drive everywhere when I can.
Do you have any idol or any role model that you look up to in racing?
Yeah, like I love the Kimi Raikkonen, but I also know the Natalia Calderon. She was racing in F2, and looking at her, I think I want to be like her.
Do you try to also copy her driving style?
Um, Not much, I think. It's hard, but yeah, I didn't try to do it.
So, could you describe your driving style, your unique driving style?
Maybe it's more smooth and more like calm driving style because I always try to be clean with my driving, not to like over push a lot and stuff like this. So it's more like calm driving.
And what would you say your strengths and weaknesses as a driver are?
Weaknesses, I think it's high speed corners and squallies. I don't know why, but always squallies are mess for me. But my stronger points, I can take a pace in the race and also like all the slow speed corners are always good for me. Sometimes I even faster than the leaders there. So yeah, just the fast corners and quali.
And what are your expectations for this new year, new season?
My expectations to, of course, getting better to at least reach the points. I think I can able to do it, and maybe to show some very good results.
And you also talked about how it's difficult for women to get into motorsport. Why do you think that is?
The first, because it's not a lot of girls are driving. I would say the karting is more easy, but get through the driving to F4 is already like big numbers of budget. And it's also hard for the girls physically to get higher than F3. And I think most of the girls understand it. But I think if we have cars, mostly like F3, and we'll be racing on its like F1 Academy, I think it will be good.
And would you like the FIA, for example, to start something or to make a new measure to be able, as a woman, to get into those higher tiers of racing? What would you like to see as a new change or a new whatever to make it easier for women or more accessible?
Um, I don't know really because I had some drivers who was racing in Preka with the new steering wheel, and they said that they don't love it, but for us women, it's better. So it's hard to say something because we have to find something in the middle to not to disturb racing and help women. So maybe it's better to start something like physically help for women to be stronger, because I think it's the most of the problem and we have to fix it.
And do you like the F1 Academy?
Yeah, I think it's good opportunity for the girls, but hard to say now because yeah, still some problems with me, but with another girls it works, and if it works, like why not?
I also was doing a little bit of research, and I saw that you had some experiences with Ferrari. How did that go?
It was quite good. I was just passing through the karting to formulas. I had some tests in formula, and I go straight to the academy to show myself. Yeah, and I'm able to reach the final. I was the one of the girls who was choosing like a winner. Unfortunately, I wasn't a winner, but however, I'm still show myself like a strong driver.
And now to conclude, do you have any hobbies outside racing?
Yeah, it's a bit strange hobby, but video games, I love them a lot. So yeah, if I spend my hours, like except my hobby, oh sorry, except my racing, my sport, I do video games.
Do you have any favorite video game?
Um, yeah, I would say it's, oh my God, it's hard to to know the favorite. Maybe the remake of Final Fantasy.
And do you play the F1 game?
Not a lot. I don't love a simulator and I don't have it at home, so I cannot play it properly.
And now to conclude the interview, what message would you want to give to all of the Eurocup 3 fans and the Russian and Kyrgyz fans?
To watch my races on YouTube. I don't know. To support this championship because it's a very good championship. The cars are really good there, so I think it's have an opportunity to be famous championship.
So for everyone who will watch the races, me included, where should we find them?
On Eurocup 3 YouTube.
Well, thank you, Victoria. This was great. I hope you have good luck this upcoming season.
Thank you. Yeah. it was good for me also.